They're terrified as a wounded suspect jumping through fences in their neighborhood runs from police, but he was caught just moments ago. This happened up in Northwest Harris County, where our Matt Doherty has been this morning, and he joins us now with the very latest. What a crazy morning. Hey, Matt.
Yeah, it's been a crazy morning, Sherman. This is the area where that suspect was taken into custody. We're told that deputies had to go inside a home over there. They were responding to a domestic disturbance. Then they say the suspect fired at one of the deputies through a door. Deputies say the suspect was injured after that, then took off. What followed after was a 2-hour manhunt. That cell phone video you saw a few moments ago was caught by a neighbor looking out of his bedroom window this morning. He says the suspect used a trampoline to escape, even hopping through backyards over fences. The suspect was eventually caught. A deputy tells us he was likely transported to Northwest Hospital after that. And of course, we're going to continue to follow this story as these neighbors are finally allowed to go back inside of their homes this afternoon. We're going to follow up with them and bring you some later updates in our afternoon newscasts. But for now, we're live in Northwest Harris County. Standing for Houston, I'm Matt Doherty, KSU 11 News.
All right, thank you, Matt. We will, of course, continue to follow this story and bring you updates as soon as we get them on KHOU.com. Relatives of this